Welcome into Run It Back. I'm Jake.
I'm Skylar.
This is a weekly podcast where we run it back through different movie franchises, reviewing, recapping, and ranking the movies within them. Currently, we're going through the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and today we are talking about Avengers: Age of Ultron. But before we get into that, a little bit of housekeeping. While this is a movie-focused podcast, we produce a lot of gaming content here at JustSomeDudes. We upload gameplay videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Currently, we're playing through 007 First Light, Gears of War 3, and Star Fox. We also produce a weekly gaming podcast called the Just Some Dudes Gaming Podcast. We have different types of episodes for that, like predictions, brackets, tier lists, and whatever we want to talk about. Both this podcast, Run It Back, and the Just Some Dudes Gaming Podcast are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Follow us and rate us on those platforms. It helps get the show out to more people. We also have a Discord server, which is a place where you can join and talk about games, movies, and whatever else. Discord server also acts as the place to keep up with everything going on with the channel. All links to our socials, podcasts, and Discord are in the Linktree link below. At the beginning, I almost kicked in the gaming. It's about to be like, this is a weekly gaming podcast.
Yeah, wrong podcast.
But I'm a professional.
Totally.
Perfection. All right. Avengers: Age of Ultron, release date May 1st, 2015. Runtime of 2 hours and 21 minutes. A budget, I couldn't find like one budget. So it's either 250 million, 316 million, 365 million, or 450 million. At the end of the day, it's a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
You got a lot of stars and a lot of these older people that you're bringing back. They're getting a little expensive. But a box office earning of $1.4 billion.
I'm not surprised.
And then I have a little sub bullet point here. It took 24 days to reach $1 billion. Keep that number in your mind.
Okay.
For as we move on to future movies. Director Joss Whedon for the last time.
Yep.
No more after this.
For the best.
So, kicking this off with the starting questions. When was the first time you saw the movie? How many times have you seen the movie? What do you think of it back then? What do you think about it upon rewatching it?
First time 2015 in theaters because I was hype as fuck for it.
I think we're finally at the point now.
No, I went to go watch this with my dad.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been like, because I'm like, I know it's either this or Ant-Man.
I think it's Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, whenever it came out, freaking loved it. Thought it was awesome. This is probably my third time seeing it.
Loved it. Never saw it again.
Yeah, no, that's how I am with movies. But watching it again the other night, loved it again. I thought it was so good.
Yeah, we got online and you were like, dude, Avengers: Age of Ultron, like this is the craziest shit. Like you were just like, I was like, holy fuck! Like
I forgot how good it was.
You couldn't see my face, but I was like, all right, damn, jeez. Yeah, I mean, I would have seen this in theaters. I've seen it a handful of times. I don't know. It's like this is probably the least favorite Avengers movies, but like you're looking at the competition. It's like, okay, buddy. Like, yeah, I think it's fun. I think, I put this in the same, I talked about this way back in Iron Man 2 of this movie and Iron Man 2 have a lot of the same criticisms of that it's set up the movie of, they keep introducing all these things, but it's stuff that they're introducing to set up future things. And I always talked about how both of them felt better years later because this is setting up, Civil War, Thor Ragnarok, Infinity War, Endgame. So like once we got past all those and then going back to Age of Ultron, it's like, oh, like those are really like they were like this little nugget right here and this little thing right here.
So they had a plan.
And Iron Man 2, I always said the same thing of like, well, if you go back to it now, it's way better. But then when we rewatched it, I was like, oh, the setup part of the movie does feel very jarring because it was like almost like a different movie. of like, we're building up. His heart is like the metal is attacking him or whatever, the hammer's trying to take his machinery and all this stuff. But we're gonna put a pause on that and just start this whole other movie where Nick Fury shows up and all this stuff. And so looking back at that, it's like, okay, this is a bit more jarring and stuff like that. But looking back at this one, yeah, the only thing that I think doesn't work is just that you're setting up the original Thor Ragnarok, where it was still very Shakespearean and darker and stuff like that. And I'm sure we'll talk about it when we get to that episode. But like, yeah, when they first announced it, it wasn't what it became and stuff like that. So, but we'll see when we get to the end of where it lands, because you're saying some crazy stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. Don't spoil it. We'll talk about it at the end. I'm just making sure. What was last? Oh, Guardians. Fuck, I didn't update the rankings. It's okay. We'll get there. I'll work on it throughout. So yeah, recapping the movie. Do we open up on they're attacking the village, or do we open up on something else?
I'm pretty sure it opens up on them. Yeah, going up and attacking the fortress.
German scientists and stuff
that work for Hydra.
You get the Avengers. They've been working together. They're working on taking out all the Hydra bases, but now this is like the last one. But all the others, those were decoys. They'll never find us. Oh fuck, they're outside.
Yep.
And I really like all this. I like the action, the teamwork and everything. And it's also, this is Avengers 2. So you're not having to, have all this set up to like get them together and stuff. Exactly. It's just like, no, like they've been working together and stuff, and they have this rapport and everything. You have kind of a dumb joke with the language stuff, but it's fine. Whatever.
It worked. It worked the first time I saw the movie, but then seeing it again, it's kind of like, all right.
It also was a thing with this movie, rewatching it this time, that I was like, is this the movie where people kind of start to get tired of the Marvel humor and stuff like that? Because I'm like 90% of these scenes are ending in jokes. I'm just like, we don't know how to end this scene, so let's just have somebody say something funny, and then we'll move on to the next thing of, Hawkeye and his wife of like I can feel the difference, and that being like a joke, and then we move on to the next thing. Ultron says something at some point, and then we move on to the next thing.
And the thing is it's not terrible or anything, but they do just need something different to happen. They needed a new director for their movies besides Joss. Okay.
JOSS.
Gotcha. But they needed somebody new to do it, so the Russo brothers were a nice breath of fresh air.
Yeah. I think it is just we're doing this like every single time. But yeah, they're going through and they're just fucking shit up. We got the twins, but they're like, we can't send out the twins. They're not ready. They're not ready. We can't do it.
But they're like, fuck you.
Yeah. And then Iron Man sends out the Iron Legion. They're at Sokovia. Sokovians, not about it.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're getting rained down by missiles and shit. They're just trying to evacuate them for safety, but fuck those guys anyways.
This is a quick aside. Guardians. Did we put that above or below Iron Man 3?
Above.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. If not, I'll fix it later on in life. But yeah, they're fighting Cap. He's on a motorcycle. He's got the cool like magnet tech now. No more belts. That's last century.
Yep.
Some of the costume choices for these people are kind of weird. Like I know that Hawkeye, like, in the comics he wore a trench coat, but I don't know. That looks kind of weird.
Was he wearing a trench coat?
Or it's like more of like honestly, it kind of looks like a dress.
I didn't even notice it.
And like looking at some of the trivia with Black Widow, her new suit, I was like, this looks kind of weird with like the glow in the dark, like the glowing accent lines and stuff
Uh-huh.
like that. And they said that it was inspired by Tron Legacy. Legacy. I
Oh.
was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But, so some costume choices, I was like, okay. It's kind of weird.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that too much.
How dare you? This is what we're supposed to do. Critique, nitpick.
Sorry, I enjoy my movies.
No, but yeah, but they're closing in.
Mm-hmm.
Stark, he takes out the shield, and so now they're like, we're fucked. You got a Baron von Strucker. He's like, we will take them out. We will win.
We will not surrender.
Oh, I'm gonna surrender. You got the one scientist that I did think was funny of like the Avengers.
Oh yeah. How long can we hold them off? The Avengers.
It's like, we can't. And Tony comes in. I always love when they play with like, yeah, like he's a dude in a metal suit and they're all like shooting the shit out of him. He says, guys, come on. We got to stop. He's like, all right, that was fun. No, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, he like locks onto all of them and shoots their legs.
I like it. It's funny. It's funny.
Can't fatally shoot them. No.
But yeah, they're like, we got to get the twins out of here. He's like, no, we could send them out. And they're like, but wait, where are they? Hawkeye is taking out some
like bunker or something.
Yeah, some like
that.
trench or something, and then shoots the arrow, and then whoop,
yep, gets caught.
He's like, shoots the arrow again, and then gets knocked over. You didn't see that coming?
Fucking Quicksilver out of nowhere.
I forgot to look into it, and I still don't really know what the deal was. Oh my heart! The deal was with this, because this was 2015. 2014 was when Days of Future Past came out, X-Men, and that was also Quicksilver. And I always say there are two different Quicksilvers, all that jazz. But I've always found it weird of like, how'd they do that? How'd they get Quicksilver into the Avengers movie? Like they're so anal about everything else.
Did they not ever speak about it?
Like it's a thing. I forgot to look it up.
Oh, I got you.
Maybe I could find it like super quick. Is there anything I was supposed to? No, I don't have any fun facts yet. Not yet. But Tony, they're all there to get the scepter.
Yes.
They're trying to find the scepter.
Which, okay, hold up. How did they get their hands on the scepter again? Does it explain it in like a future movie?
Retconned, yes. In game,
right? When they go
time
back
travel in 2012, you see Rumlow and them take the scepter.
Okay,
but in game, obviously they get intercepted with the future selves going back to the past. But so yeah, at this point, no, they haven't explained anything.
Okay,
you can just assume that, at the end of Avengers, they didn't take the scepter. Like they just had the Tesseract.
Thor took the Tesseract back to
the Tesseract and Loki, and they left, but they didn't have the scepter. So then
Shield did take it.
Yeah,
so then Hydra took it,
and Shield is Hydra. So you can just kind of assume that, but then in Endgame they did like blatant, like the Strike Force took it.
Okay,
and Strike Force Hydra.
Got you.
Directly. Okay. So yeah, at the time, no, but yes. And so Tony's looking around. Funny moment. I always like this where he has like the IR sensors or whatever, and they see like that wall over there has a metal plating behind it, and he walks up to it. He's like, "Please be a secret door. Please be a secret door." Yay! Yeah, it's just a little like that's not scripted.
No, not at all. But it matches the personality.
And And so yeah, he goes down. Tony goes downstairs
without his suit on.
Leviathan worm fucking Chitauri thing down there. It's like, what the fuck? But then scepter.
He found it.
And Wanda is zipping around.
Yep, she's lurking.
I don't like the way they do this.
Why?
He's like all like they're like removing frames. So like as she's walking around.
Hey,
scary.
She's supposed to be creepy.
It's scary.
That's her character.
No. And then she messes with his mind. Leviathan worm comes to life. He turns around. All the Avengers are dead. It's looking at Infinity War / Endgame.
Yep.
At the time.
Yeah.
They didn't know that we were going to have 60 plus other characters.
It just showed the main crew.
Like, this is who we have right now. They didn't know that in literally 3 years, they were going to like quadruple in size.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of was looking forward to seeing how all that happened with Hulk. You know what I mean? With all that shit sticking out of him. And it's like,
I thought he was just laying there.
No, he has like 6 spikes in him.
Oh.
And it's like, I wanted to see that fight, but it never did happen.
But I just always thought he was just like he was just laying dead. I'd never noticed anything was in him. And then I just thought, he gets taken out like a bitch in Infinity War.
He gets fucked up in Infinity War.
But yeah, goes over to Cap. A little bit of a jump scare. Don't like it. You could have saved us. And then he looks up.
You didn't do enough.
Exactly. And then you got the portal again from what he's all terrified with all his PTSD and everything. But it's not over New York this time.
It's the whole world.
It's over the fucking planet. And he snaps out of it. And Quicksilver shows up. And he's like, let's fucking get him. She's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up.
Let him take it.
He puts his hand out to get the glove. Very Thor. Grabs the scepter. And then Avengers Age of Ultron. But they didn't use the song. What's up with that?
They didn't know.
No, I don't know.
They didn't know it was a thing yet.
Of course they knew. They used it in the first movie.
Obviously not. They didn't use it again. It's all Infinity War.
Dumb. Yeah, the Russo brothers came in. They were like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Use this. So yeah, they got the scepter. They're back at the place. They're at Avengers Tower. And Hawkeye, he also got shot.
Yeah, he did get shot.
So he's getting
like a skin graft from the one lady, Mrs. Chow.
Yeah. But advanced. This will come later.
Yeah.
Important.
It's important for the plot.
And then, your girlfriend would be very happy to know. It's like, I don't have a girlfriend. It's like,
I can't help you with that.
It's like, ooh. Yeah, it's just, I like all this. All the Avengers, like, they're just, like, it's something, I was watching this and I was like, man, this is something that I just don't think we're ever going to get back to.
No.
like, like a lot of these movies and, we're recording Ant-Man, like, right after this. And so watching that, it's like, man, like, these scenes are just, like, people just kind of walking around. They talk to each other. It breathes and everything. And maybe when we get further on through this and I watch the more recent movies, maybe we'll see that this isn't the case. But I feel like with the newer movies, we're fucking moving. Like, we're going a million miles an hour of, like, you just have like multiple scenes where like Cap and Hill are just walking down a hall just talking about the mission. And you get to the end of the movie with Cap, Tony, and Thor, and they're just bullshitting about what can lift the hammer. Like, the elevator's not worthy. It's just like, dude, like, we just like don't get this shit anymore.
It really doesn't play out like that very much, and it is pretty rare to have a movie that feels like that. I do like that.
Yeah. And you continue on with the dynamics. You're seeing all this stuff with Hulk. We get the Black Widow Hulk. Now she's the
love
she
interest.
calms him down and stuff like that.
Wondering how they figured that out. That is a little strange. It's like, they didn't show it, but there had to have been an instance where she.
Well, like, it's another thing of like, we're just going into this of like, oh, Bruce and Natasha, they've been flirting between movies. And it's just something that's
still,
it feels super forced.
Trying to calm down the Hulk, though, as I don't know. Whatever. Just still, it was a little confusing. Even the first time I saw the movie.
Well, it's because it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love it. It's just, I don't know. It's weird.
It is.
And it is just weird with all the, like, I understand all of it. I understand Bruce. He's a literal monster. He has this other half. You have Natasha. She's done all these terrible things and everything. So she's a monster in that category or definition. So yeah, like, put them together. Like, you get the conversation later on of like, I can't have all that. I can't have a family. He can't have sex. We've established this. Blood pressure gets too high. His heart rate gets too high. Once he hits that magic 200, you're ripped in half.
You're getting Hulk cock.
You've noticed the joke towards the end of the movie when like Hulk and Natasha aren't around, and Tony says like, you better not be playing hide the zucchini.
No, I didn't catch on to that. That's funny.
Jesus. It's a kid's movie. But yeah, just that whole thing of just like, we're gonna put these two people together. It's just like, okay,
cool. I guess
I don't know. It doesn't work for me. And like, you could see in the Infinity War trailer, when that comes out years from now, that they were gonna continue doing that, and you even get a little bit of it in the actual movie when they reunite, and it's just awkward. But then they just like cut everything out, and I think the Russo brothers were even like, oh, we were gonna continue this, but then it's like, this is weird. Yeah. We're just not gonna do it.
It's fine.
But yeah, so they're all in the place. Tony and Bruce, they're in the lab, and then he's like, hey, check out this thing. He's like, oh, Jarvis. And he's like, how's it going, sir? Ba-ba-boo. Mm-hmm. He's like, but here's the thing that was in the scepter. Boom, like 3 times bigger. Got like 7 different brain looking things in there. It's like, oh shit. It's like, this could be the thing that unlocks what we've been working on. He's like, artificial intelligence? I was like,
we could have a thing of armor that covers the world.
A suit of armor.
Yeah.
A thing of armor.
Yeah, whatever.
Come on.
A suit of armor. Cool.
A suit of armor around the world. Yeah, it's another day of just like stuff of like things that don't age too well. Like, it's not that it aged badly, but it is funny of just like artificial intelligence. Like, are you crazy? Is watching it today.
Yeah.
Which is also like, these AIs, they're not even close to Jarvis
they're
smart.
Yeah, no.
Have you seen the TikToks of a dude that talks to, because like ChatGPT has like the voice that you can just talk to it and it'll respond back. And this dude will ask it a question and it'd be like, I don't know, something like, what is 2 + 2? And it'd be like, oh, 2 + 2 = 5. And he's like, or he sets it up because, AI is it's not actually thinking for itself. It's more agreeing with you. Mm-hmm. So it's like, hey, I'm taking this math test. I have a question that's 2 + 2. I put down 2 + 2 = 5. Is that correct? And it'd be like, yeah, you did perfect. That's excellent.
I haven't seen that. No.
And he's like, oh, actually, my teacher just gave me back my grade and said that it was 4. It's like, I see where your teacher is coming from. It's like, yeah. When you think about it in a different frame, 2 + 2 does = 4. And so I just look at like this movie and, Ultron wakes up and he's just like immediately surfing the web and becomes hostile immediately and everything. Yeah. I'm just like, our AI ain't doing that shit.
It's nowhere near that.
but yeah, this is the key to Ultron. Woo! Um, Ultron in this movie different because in the comics, you know who made Ultron?
I actually don't know.
I have it listed as a fun fact for the next movie. Hank Pym makes
Oh,
Ultron,
okay.
but obviously
He wasn't
he's not a
introduced
thing
yet.
yet.
Yeah,
So they did. Bruce and Tony made a robot baby.
it works.
They got together, hot and steamy. Ultron,
Getting all sweaty in the lab.
James Spader. uh, and so yeah, they're figuring it out. They have like 3 days to work on it. You're getting a montage. Everything that they're doing is failing, and then you just have the stupid movie stuff that always happens of just like, all right, well, we're gonna go do this party, let me know when something works. It's like, you got it, sir. They walk out and like 0.2 seconds later it works.
He's working. He surfs the web, trips out, starts malfunctioning.
Why don't you call him sir?
And and Jarvis is like, you seeming like you're trying to kill me.
It's like, you seem hostile.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, but what about this?
He's like, shh, it's okay.
He palpatined him. Like, breaks Jarvis. Uh-oh. We go to the party. Everybody's chilling out. You got Natasha as a bartender for some reason. You got a bunch of World War II vets.
Yeah, they came out of nowhere. I don't know.
Is the only reason they were here to get Stan Lee in here?
I guess so. They needed some sort of cameo.
Like, rewatching it, I noticed that. I was like, because, they all wear the hats. They're like World War II vets. Like, why are there like 80 vets in here? Like, the fuck?
Yeah, because what kind of party was this?
It was just like a Thor going away party. Like, hey, we found the scepter. Come chill with us for a couple of days while we work on the scepter.
Okay.
Try to figure out what's up with it. And then he was going to leave like that night or the next day or whatever. So they're like, let's have a big party. Like, we took out Hydra, we took out the last base, stuff like that. But yeah, Natasha's a bartender for some reason. Thor and Cap are drinking like the alcohols of all alcohols of the gods. And yeah, you get your Stan Lee cameo of like, listen, buddy, I survived Normandy or whatever. It's like, okay, boy. And then just immediately cut to him just being dragged out.
Yep. Excelsior.
Like,
Even his vet buddies are all like,
it's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Rhodey's going around telling all of his War Machine stories. Boom, you looking for this? There's like, come on, man, that story kills everywhere. It's like, that's a War Machine story. He's like, oh, well, in that case, that's very good.
Yeah, good job. It's like, okay.
And you get Thor and Tony, just like, who's got the better girl and stuff.
Yeah.
Pepper, she's running the biggest company in the world, and Jane, she's going to all these universities.
She's getting a Nobel Peace Prize, and
and then you get a nice. This is one of the like end cap jokes that I think is very funny. Of like, Jane is better.
Yeah.
He just walks away. And you get a little Falcon and Cap. They're getting a little recap of. We're looking for a missing person, aka Bucky. And yeah, then you get Bruce and Natasha. They have their talk.
Weird little flirt.
Cap is like, hey, well, it's like, I've seen that. Like, this is different. He's like, you've seen it up close? And then cut the scene because we got to end on a joke. But now everybody's gone. So now we're around the table, and Hawkeye for some reason has drumsticks, and
I've never like noticed these weird little subtle things.
Because he's over there just twirling around.
Yeah, he's like,
it's a trick. So now they all try to lift the hammer. It's got to be fingerprints, biometrics, all that jazz. Hawkeye tries, Hulk tries, and he or Banner tries, and he's like, ah.
Yeah, and everybody's just,
it's like, okay, buddy.
no, not funny.
Tony goes to lift it. He gets the glove. Rhodey tries to help him, and then Cap gets up. Love this. It's awesome.
I love this scene too.
Because Thor just the whole time just like, these fucking mortal small beings, and then he's like, like, it's just the subtlety, because he's just like, and then he finally stops, and he's like, told you,
Yeah,
like, you can't do it.
Not worthy. Which I heard that
according
Cap
to
could have.
Yeah, according to Joss Whedon, he could have. He just didn't want to embarrass them. Which, I mean, I think makes sense, because then when you do jump to Endgame, like, he does just call it.
Yeah.
Like, if it was a thing of if he walked over to Mjolnir and like picked it up in Endgame, then maybe I wouldn't believe it as much. But I think we get to Endgame, and then Cap's like, all right, look, we're on the fucking ropes. Like, it's like, give me that hammer. Oh, I did put it in here. In the comics, Ultron is created by Hank Pym.
Nice.
Look at me. But then their little get together gets interrupted.
Yep, it gets ruined.
A little scary robot comes in. It's like, I forget what he's saying, but
just talking
like,
shit.
Yeah, he's like, y'all suck. Fun fact for you: James Spader had to wear a 6 foot tall pole on his back with 2 tennis balls, so the visual effects artist knew where Ultron's eyes were supposed to be. And I always knew about this, and I just always find it funny. Actors have stated that they had to do multiple takes of scenes because they kept looking at James Spader talk instead of looking at the tennis balls. Because, he's like, it's fucking James Spader. Like, he has an incredible voice and, all this stuff. And so, yeah, like, they're supposed to be looking like way up there. They're just looking at him. It's like, damn, man, like, this guy's really good at acting. It's like, hey, cut. It's like, you got to be looking up there.
It's like, focus.
It's like,
look at the balls.
Oh, shit, you're right. All right, my last fun fact isn't until the very end of the movie.
All right.
Don't let me forget.
Okay.
So
a fight happens.
Oh, yeah, they fight all the robots.
Yeah. They go and fuck up all the Ultron robots. He escapes through the internet, though. But they also find out that Tony's the one that made him. Ultron outs him.
He's like, Ultron. He's like, and so yeah, now they're all back in the lab. They're all butthurt.
They're all upset that Tony didn't reveal it to them.
Thor takes him by the throat. He's like, let's talk about this, buddy.
Use your words.
Yeah. Tony, he's not taking this seriously. He's like, do you guys not fucking remember when I carried a nuke through a wormhole? That up there, that's the end game.
Oh, name dropped it.
I'm going to say this now, and I'm going to say it again when we get to Infinity War. I wish we had this back when Infinity War came out back in 2018, because I called this shit. When Infinity War happens and Doc Strange says Endgame, I was like, the movie's called Endgame. Because I knew about this scene where he's like, that up there, that's the Endgame. So it's like, okay, you're saying the word again. That's
the name. It's got to be.
Because we were at a time where they were like, oh, we're not going to say what the 4th Avengers movie is because it'll be spoilers. And then they kept lying because they're like, nobody's guessed what it is. Everybody was saying Endgame. It's like, buddy, come on. And then great Tony and Steve, how do you plan on beating him together?
We'll lose.
We'll do that together too.
Gets thrown back in his face, though, in Endgame.
Yeah, but they were apart.
What?
They were apart.
Yeah, I know.
So
yeah, it gets thrown back in Cap's face.
But not really. Because they weren't together.
Right, that's why Tony was upset. Because Cap did say this. So then Tony throws it in his face like, you said this. And you weren't there.
Yeah, but it's Tony's fault. We'll get to it in a couple of weeks.
It is. Yes.
We'll get to it in a couple of weeks. that's a conversation for Civil War. uh, but yeah, so they're like, we can't use the internet because Ultron's in the internet. He knows where we are. You also get the weird Pinocchio.
Oh yeah.
There are no strings on me. And then he's in the facility in Sokovia and he got no strings on me.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, chill out. I know that we're owned by Disney now, but chill out. So yeah, so they got to go analog. They got to check all the papers and whatnot. And they're going through. They find this dude, Claw,
Oh,
Andy
yeah.
Serkis's character. He's like, I know that guy at this conference where he bought. We were talking about these missiles and stuff like that. And Cap looks at him. He's like, you go to conferences, you meet people. So I didn't sell him anything.
Calm down.
Sure you didn't. Come on. Then they see like a tattoo that he has, but it's not a tattoo.
It's a brand.
They look it up. Yeah, it's from some dialect, Wakandan. And so it's this type of stuff where it's like, yeah, you're watching the movie for the first time and you're like, what is all this shit? But then you get a couple years later, you're like, oh fuck, like they were talking about Wakanda in the other movie. Like that's crazy.
They were getting it ready.
Also sometime in this, Ultron meets up with
the twins.
Yeah, he sends like a message to them and stuff, and we get the backstory of them, of why they hate, like they don't hate the Avengers, they hate Stark, and they had the missile hit their apartment building, their parents died, another missile hit, but it didn't blow up. They were under rubble for like 3 days or something like that.
And all they could see was the name, Stark.
Well, for one, they said one word, Stark. It would have been 2 words, Stark Industries.
Maybe it was covered up by the rubble.
Oh. Maybe you're right. But yeah, but then he's like, all right, then let's fucking work together.
Fucking kill him then.
We gotta go get this stuff. So now we go to what I now know is the coast of Africa. I always thought this whole like city village thing was Wakanda.
Oh no.
Or like what the public would see Wakanda as. And then you fly into the mountain and then there's the actual Wakanda, Oh,
I gotcha.
Because like the world knows about Wakanda because you get the Civil War and they're talking about T'Chaka. They're like the king of Wakanda. So like people know about Wakanda. So I just always thought that this was like the outskirts of it. And then I also always thought like, damn, that's pretty fucked up. Like, how do you end up on the outside? Like, this is like Hunger Games. Like, you get your
I know what you're talking
ticket
about.
Number going. It's like you live on the outskirts. Fuck,
you suck.
So yeah, they go to this facility and we get introduced to one Andy Serkis, and he is just off his fucking rocker. The twins are there. He's like, "Is this your first time interrogating?" Very funny. I like him. He's funny.
He's like, I only talk to the boss.
The boss, you say?
Yeah. Ultron's just like, all right.
Open up a door. Secret elevator goes out. Just a whole fucking shit ton of vibranium. Also love that with Steve and Cap, where like they're talking about Wakanda, and they're like, I thought your dad had the last. They're whispering to each other and stuff like that, and it's like, what's in Wakanda? It's like strongest metal in the world.
Yeah,
dude, that's so cool.
It is cool.
And so yeah, they give him the vibranium. Ultron says something, I forget what, and Andy Serkis is like, Stark used to say that. And then Ultron just loses it.
Cuts his arm off.
Star Wars. That's
right.
Another phase 2.
And Ultron's just like, oh my God, I am so sorry. But do not compare me to Stark. Just loses his shit again.
So sad. God, yeah. James Spader, man, he's the best as Ultron. I'm so looking for, because in October they have Vision Quest, the TV show,
Yeah.
and he's back in it. I'm so excited. I'm so looking forward to it. I just love that he's back.
Yeah.
I see like so many clips of because I'm not even looking forward to him like being the villain or anything. I'm just looking forward to him because like I see clips of that Blacklist show that he was in for forever. I'm like, James Spader's is cool, man. Him in The Office, like he's such a weird ass character in that show, but man, he's the coolest. I'm the fucking Lizard King.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
So yeah, throws him down the stairs, and the Avengers show up. They're there.
Whole fight happens.
Yeah, I do like somebody says something, and then Ultron's like, "You got to break an egg to make an omelet or whatever." He's like, "He beat me by 1 second."
Oh yeah.
It's like this is Tony's brain and stuff like Yeah, then fight ensues. Quicksilver, he tries to get Mjolnir and launches back.
Mm-hmm.
And then Wanda's going around fucking with everybody's mind.
Everybody.
Cap, he sees Homecoming. They're back from the war. He's there dancing with Peggy.
I felt bad for him in that moment.
Yep.
It's like, damn, like all of his friends and everybody he knows is just not there anymore.
Yep.
Poor guy.
Yep. Thor, we get the hints at what Ragnarok would have been of you're leading us all to hell. Heimdall's eyes are all blocked out. He can't see anything. Black Widow, she's seeing her time in the Red Room. All of that shit of the
her graduating.
Yeah, the graduation.
And then the surgery.
Yeah. Complete hysterectomy. Sheesh.
At that young of an age, man. She was like fucking 15.
Makes you not care about anything.
Obviously. Pretty crazy.
So Cap, Thor, Black Widow. She goes to do Hawkeye. Hawkeye hits her with the shock thing. He's like, I've done this shit
Not
before.
again.
It's like, I don't think so. Tony's offline with Ultron. They're out fighting somewhere else.
Distraction.
And so they lose. Ultron and them lose. But Wanda, she wants the big guy. And Bruce,
he was on the ship.
He's just, what are you doing?
Yeah, I know. Why is he going outside?
Are you the guys working for Ultron?
I know. It's like as soon as he saw them, he should be like,
oh shit. Well, I guess Quicksilver, he's too fast.
Dude, yeah. More than likely Quicksilver hit his ass and turned him.
But then Tony's fighting Ultron, and then Ultron's like, I'm the least of your problems, buddy. You might want to go check on Banner. And Hulk, destroying. He's fucking up everything.
Yeah, he's killing.
This is where I'm like, because this is presumably the Hulk that we're about to see in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
How the fuck is Spider-Man gonna?
Apparently, they're equal in strength. Apparently. I don't know about this Spider-Man particularly, but I've heard people argue that he could take Hulk on. They have fought before.
In the comics.
I
don't care about the comics.
But
I'm talking about the MCU.
They might. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the fuck happens. I mean, Peter's getting new powers this movie.
Yes, man.
But we'll
see. This is a Hulk. It's like not even normal Hulk.
Yeah, it's just tripping
like this
the
is
fuck
a
out. Mm-hmm.
Wanda has fucked with this. There are all these theories and stuff of what he saw.
Wanda, it never shows it.
No. One is that he sees his future self, and Maestro. It's like a Hulk from the future.
Ah, yeah.
Jeez.
They never did specify though.
And then maybe even Hulk sees that Banner's gonna lock him in the trunk, and like just keep him
be a smart Hulk,
inhibited and stuff like that. And he's like, "Oh fuck that!" But yeah, he's like fucking savage on the 9th power Hulk.
I'm surprised they didn't do Grey Hulk, that movie. That would have been fucking cool.
So, like, apparently Gray Hulk is different. I always thought it was like the super angry Hulk.
Is it not?
No, apparently Gray Hulk is like, think Smart Hulk. Oh, think Thor Ragnarok. Like he's
Oh.
kind of like Smart Hulk is the Hulk body, but with the Banner mind. And Gray Hulk, from what I understand, because there are rumors and stuff that he is going to be Gray Hulk and Spider Man.
Mhm.
They're just fucking with the trailers and stuff. Because there have been Sony just fucking up on everything. There has been a shot of Gray Hulk. So,
dude,
they
that
fucked up
sucks.
again.
Yeah, they did.
This is the lizard getting kicked out of nowhere
Oh my
all over
gosh.
again. But part of me is like, are they doing this on purpose? They gotta be
They
doing
have
this
to
on
be
purpose.
just to get hype up. Yeah.
But yeah, apparently Gray Hulk is more like it's the Hulk body, but with a smarter Hulk mind. Like Thor Ragnarok is like very, like almost like a 4-year-old talking and stuff like that. And then like that's the one that like he knows Peter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Later on. So yeah, I always thought too that Gray Hulk was just like super angry Hulk and
All
stuff
right.
like that.
Guess not though.
But yeah, Tony sends in Veronica. They trap him in the metal thing, can't get out of it. I'll go under it.
Yeah, he's like, fuck it.
And then we get the Hulk versus Hulkbuster scene.
Woo! I was looking forward to that scene so much because of the trailer.
And they are just fucking up everything.
Yeah.
He's sending in new parts from Veronica as well as they're getting fucked up. Tony's having to save people that's, in an elevator. It's him with the elevator and fucking sucker punches him, spits out the tooth.
I'm sorry.
I love it.
He just gets all scared. He's like, fuck.
Shit, man, that was all I had.
I mean, dude, I would be terrified. It's like I'm in a fucking suit of armor against this guy.
So then he gets the glove that keeps Hulk's hand in it, and then they're just gonna fly off, but Hulk's just fucking with them too much. How quickly can we buy this building? Just
yep.
Hulk kind of snaps out of it. He's looking around like, oh, what have I done?
Then he's just,
but then he sees,
fuck it. Nah.
Well, he sees the guns.
Oh,
he sees
that's
that they're
right.
about to shoot, and he's like, all right, y'all fucking ask for it. But then, boom, just out of frame.
Oh, yeah. We didn't talk about the go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Oh, my God. Like, this is something that I'm like, this movie has some good action. Yeah. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I love that. But now the Avengers have lost. They're all out of it.
The team's fucked.
They're
all over the news. People are pissed at them.
Banner's arrest.
Yeah.
They're not asking for it right now, but they're looking at it.
It's possible.
Hawkeye, they're flying him away. It's like, we're going to a safe house. He's like, what's the safe house? He's like, don't worry about it. They go to this farm. They go inside. Linda fucking Cardellini.
I don't know, man. She's
Selma
so hot.
herself. He must be an agent of some sort. And then 2 little kids run in. He's like, those are smaller agents.
Yeah, many agents.
Which is a thing of, I forget, it's like Mockingbird or something like that. His wife in the comics is like actually a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe they hint at it in the Hawkeye show. I think I can't remember though. But in the MCU, she hasn't done anything.
Yeah, no.
Or like we haven't seen anything. But yeah, Thor, he flies off. He's like, "Listen, man, I saw this vision.
I have to figure it out.
I gotta go see what's up." So he flies off. Cap, he starts to go back inside. Hears Peggy's voice. He turns around, walks away. Again, everybody, they ain't having it. You get Hawkeye and Linda Cardellini talking. They're like, this needs to be the last mission. All this stuff. We're setting up that he's going to die just to trick you
Mhm.
of like, ooh, we're kind of spending a lot of time with this character that nobody
Yes.
liked in the first movie.
Yes.
um, and then we just get the great, uh, I'll do this for we get Natasha and Bruce. They get their scene of I'm a monster, I'm a monster. Let's get together.
You out of your mind?
And we move on.
Yep.
Uh, so then we go to Cap and Tony cutting the firewood, and uh, this scene was shown when they announced Civil War at the Phase 3 thing, because this was before Age of Ultron. And so this is the scene that they showed to kind of tease the, you know, Cap and Iron Man with the different ideologies and stuff like that. And yeah, you get Cap being like, I thought my team would, or I would hope that my team would tell me things. I thought Thor would have been the exception. Uh, I don't trust a guy without a dark side. Let's just say you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Jeez. Isn't that like you created this thing without telling us that would end the team? And, isn't that the point so that we can go home and then just,
Yeah.
just
It's
rip
like, no, that is
apart?
not the point.
Every time someone tries to end a war before it starts, innocent people die. Every time. And then already Tony's like, fuck, man.
It's like, he gets me every time.
We'll get to it in Civil War.
Yep.
Linda Cardellini shows up. Hey, can you go fix our tractor? It's like, yeah, sure. Don't take from my pile. That's another joke that I like.
Cap's pile was all like fucking massive.
It's like 4 times his size. Tony goes into the barn. He goes in, he's talking to the tractor. What a weirdo. But and then Nick Fury from the shadows. He's just like, dude, what the fuck, man? Is Hill ever not working for you?
No.
And he's just basically like, dude, artificial intelligence, are you fucking stupid? It's like, listen, man, I saw this dream. All the Avengers died because of me. He's like, that girl is messing with your head. And he's like, no, this was real.
Mm-hmm.
And so we get all of them in the house, and they're talking. We need to come up with the plan. He keeps going after these launch codes, but they keep changing. So there's
Somebody's hoping.
Somebody
who could
we're not saying on our side, but they're at least against Ultron and everything. And so they're like, we got to go to Sokovia. We got to do all this stuff. All right, ready, break. And then they disperse. Tony goes to whatever college they talked about or data center they talked about. I don't know. And he's like trying to find who's changing the codes and stuff like that. And then they're on the mission to get, because Cho.
Yeah, Ultron goes to Cho.
The cradle.
Yes.
Yeah. He goes to Cho. They use the scepter to mind controller. They're like,
screaming, your whole staff dies.
What a man.
And he did it.
What
anyways.
a robot. Well, it's because she fucked up.
Yeah.
So she asked for it. But he's like, we're going to put. Did they already break the scepter? Yeah, because now we see the Mind Stone.
Yeah, he has the Mind Stone now.
And he puts it into the cradle thing that they're building. But now that the stone is in there, Wanda can now read his mind. And so she reads his mind, sees the earth explode, and she's like,
I'll get you.
You said you were going to help us. And then just again, James Spader, man, just fucking dropping lines. He's like, and what happens when whatever? He's like, ask Noah. It's like, shit, man, that's hard. But they ain't about it. Wanda, she brings Cho's mind back and everything, and she stops the thing, and he's like, fucking fuck. It's like, all right, fine.
He says,
yeah, kills everybody, and then they run off and everything. Cap and all them, they're going after the cradle they find in the truck. Fight scene again.
Yeah.
Now Wanda and Pietro were helping him out with the runaway train. and
Oh yeah.
they have the cradle.
He tries to 1v1 Ultron, and they're like, Cap, you can't handle him.
It's like, thanks,
Thanks,
man.
guys.
Yeah, it is a thing. I'm saying some of these jokes do work, but it's just when it's like end scene. It's like, okay, come on, guys. Let's spread them out
switch
a
it up a
little
bit.
But yeah, but they get the cradle, but Natasha gets captured. They take the cradle back to Avengers Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Tony and Bruce are there. Bruce is like, all right, let's work on degenerating the tissue and all this stuff. And Tony's like, well, hold up a minute.
I have another idea.
He's like, no. He's like, hey, our mystery person that's been changing all the launch codes, bam, Jarvis. Good afternoon, doctor. It's like, oh shit. He's like, he was working just like off of his protocols. Like he wasn't physically here, but like he was still doing all of his procedures and stuff like that. And he was locking them out. And then Tony's basically like, I want to put Jarvis into the suit. And he's like, I don't know about but they started.
They do it.
He talks him into it because even Jarvis is like, I think it's worth a shot. He's like, all right, fuck.
I could help.
He's like, all right, fine. So they're uploading that. Oh yeah, also Thor, he's in the.
I was about to say, we gotta bring up Thor's part too.
He's in the pool of
whatever.
dreams.
Was that on Earth? And how did he know it was there? Yes, it was on Earth. He
said a reflecting pool, and it's something of like. He said something of like all the realms have this object, have this pool or something like that. Again, it's another weird thing.
Yeah.
They filmed like way more of this, and the studio was like, you need to cut all this out.
Well, that kind of sucks.
Well, their ultimatum was you can keep the cave scenes, but you have to cut all the farmhouse stuff. And he was like, all right, fine. It's like, I'll cut the cave stuff.
Yeah, okay.
But he gets his vision. We got like a super quick flash of all this before, but now we actually get to see it, and we see all the Infinity Stones that we found so far. All 4 of 6.
And also, we get a little bit of eyes going on, and it's Vision's eyes that he sees. Very quick flash, but it's there.
Because I had a vision, and in the center of it was that stone and this dude. Cap and all of them show up. They're
like, nope. No.
We're not doing this, buddy.
Yeah, Quicksilver goes in, unhooks everything, stops the power from going still. Thor comes in. He's like, nope. Puts that power on there. Gets it to fully complete.
And then Vision wakes up and he looks outside and turns back around. He's like, sorry, guys. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was a little jarring, man.
Looks at Thor, makes his own cape. He's like, that's a pretty cool cape. And so then we just get this really cool scene of, just Vision talking, not Jarvis. I'm not Ultron.
I'm just me.
Well, I am. It's like, okay, Jesus, chill out. But yeah, he's just like, I'm not on your side. I'm not on Ultron's side. I'm just on the side of good. I just want to, he wants to end the world. I don't want it to, so I'm going to help you out, all this stuff. And they're like, how can we trust you? He's like, listen, I can't convince you, but we got to go. And
picks up the hammer.
Hands him Mjolnir, and everybody's just like,
oh my God.
It's like, holy shit.
He's worthy.
Thor takes the hammer and Vision walks off. He's like, all right, let's go, guys.
So we got our answer. He's trustworthy.
He's worthy. But maybe he just has the same fingerprints as Thor.
Oh my God. No.
You ever think about that?
Just
so now it's the gear up scene. They're all gearing up. Hawkeye's getting all of his arrows. Thor, he's cleaning off the hammer. Quicksilver, he's tying his shoes. So
He just
dumb.
was he really?
It's showing like in the
That's
first
so stupid.
in the first Avengers where it's like, all right guys, let's suit up, and you have like the Iron Man suit and it's coming out of the thing, and you got the Cap suit and it's on display and everything. They're doing the same thing here, and for Quicksilver they have like 8 pairs of shoes, and then he picks up one of the pairs.
I don't remember that. Son of a bitch. That's funny.
And they're like, all right guys, let's go do yeah, Ultron's gonna be coming after me. He's like, you're right, Ultron hates you the most, Vision, he's the best. So we go to Sokovia. Natasha, she's captured. He breaks out into an even bigger Ultron, I think. I don't know.
No, that is the scene.
Okay.
Because he rips apart the old one and he's just like,
what doesn't kill me makes me stronger, and a little taller. He's basically doing that.
Yeah, pretty much. It scares her. She falls backwards into her cell. He shuts the door and he's like, bye.
See ya. I'm gonna get rid of all my robots out of here too, so that you can easily escape.
He don't care. He's about to destroy the world anyways.
I guess that's true. But I guess she didn't really do anything.
No,
it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, yeah, but it's like, oh, never mind. So yeah, and now we're just like 40 minutes of this pandemonium. We need to stop Ultron. He gets to the center thing, and we've now the Sokovia is flying, and so it's like we can't let him touch the thing.
They're trying to evacuate all these people that are still on the city.
You're good. Keep talking.
Just straight up chaos. They all eventually have to meet in the middle. I mean, we're skipping some stuff, like the thing with Hawkeye.
Yeah, if you step out that door, you are an Avenger.
Yeah, and it's like, I have a fucking bow and arrow. This makes no sense.
Yeah, that's funny stuff.
But God, that part where they all have to like keep him from touching the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it so much. It's so cool.
I didn't love the like first half of it because it's just like very close-up shots. And you kind of don't see anything. But then when you do pull out and you see like Thor's over here doing this and Vision's doing this and Cap is doing this and Wanda's doing that, like it's like
man.
Oh, we did also skip the funniest part of the movie when Ultron and Vision get together. He's like, my Vision, they ruined it. And then they like go to fight each other, and then Vision grabs them. Oh yeah.
All those memes.
It's like, damn, dude, why'd you moan? I'm gonna look into your mind.
Oh, because he went inside of him. Must be really did.
Yeah, that was the funniest part. So yeah, they're fighting and everything. Fury shows up.
Oh yeah,
he's got the helicarrier. And he's like, got it from some friends. I would imagine Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Possibly.
I would imagine Coulson got him that.
Maybe.
So now let's get all the people off. We're gonna figure out how to blow up Sokovia so that it doesn't, because like right now, if it hits the ground, it's gonna kill like 1,000 people. But the higher it goes, we're just increasing that number and everything. And then they're helping people out. Get people on there.
Yeah.
There's a mom and a kid.
Always.
Somehow they get separate. I don't know. They were like together the whole time.
Yeah.
But then Hawkeye's like, fucking fuck. I gotta go help out this kid. And then here comes Ultron just doing a strafe run. And
just randomly, yeah.
Quicksilver pushes him out of the way.
Controversial scene right here, just because of the fact that it wouldn't have played out that way.
It's the thing of, if Days of Future Past didn't come out the year before.
Yeah. I don't think it would be so controversial if we didn't see what these speeders can actually do.
because the year before we literally they shot pistols and he's moving the bullets out of the way and stuff like that. But I imagine this is all a rights issue. I'm sure that there was some loophole to where they could use him this one time.
I Googled it and stuff because I was curious about it. Apparently, Joss did mention that it's part of the plot. Like, it was part of the story. It wasn't necessarily like a rights situation. It was just to create more for Wanda to go through. Apparently, I don't know how true that is.
And she did.
Yep.
She's guarding the middle and everything, and Quicksilver dies, and then she goes onto her knees and just
kills all the Ultron
explosion around her. A little bit of a tease of she's a pretty powerful lady. So yeah, everybody's on the ships and everything. Also, Ultron is trying to fly away, and Hulk gets in there. He's like, "Oh, for Pete's sake!"
It's just whoosh.
Sucks him out. But yeah, and then I kind of forgot that we had a camera. Whatever. The stuff is being stupid. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, but now Thor hits the core or whatever, because also one of the robots was alive and put the hand on. And
yep, it starts to fall.
So
then Iron Man, Thor have to do something at the same time,
and Tony hits it at the bottom, and so
blows it all up,
and
before it hits the ground.
Yep, Wanda goes and rips out Ultron's heart. You know what this felt like? Just like this.
She's a little evil sometimes, but understandably.
How is Google a risky site?
I don't know.
This seems risky. Are you sure you want to go to google.com?
You never know about this company. A little shady, man.
Whatever. I'll put it in the post. Who cares?
Okay.
But yeah, Sokovia blows up. They got everybody off. Hooray! Vision goes to the last Ultron because we can't let any of them get away. Oh yeah, also Rhodey's here. I also thought Falcon showed up. I guess not.
No, he did not.
Yeah.
He was off investigating.
Yeah. Maybe what I was thinking is like Vision shows up and helps Rhodey fight at one point, which was a funny scene because he's like, "What? Like, okay." Who the hell are you? And maybe that's what I was thinking, because I knew that there were like two flying people.
Yeah.
Taking them out. But yeah, then you get Vision and Ultron in the woods, and
they're doing their little conversation thing about morals.
They're doomed.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Doom.
Oh,
they didn't think about that earlier.
Absolutely not.
But it's a privilege to be amongst them. You're unbearably naive. Well,
I was born yesterday. Ultron's just like, you motherfucker.
Well, fuck you.
gets mind stoned.
So yeah, Ultron is gone. And now just
pretty much just cleaning up. Yeah.
We're at the Avengers facility.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're in upstate New York. We're not in the tower anymore.
Yep. And everybody kind of dispersed did their own thing except for Cap. He stayed.
Hulk flies away.
Yeah, Hulk flies away. Fucking turns off the call from Natasha.
See you, lady.
It's like, I don't need you.
I'm going to Sakaar.
Yep. Won't see him for a couple more years.
So yeah, and then Natasha and Cap stay behind. They got the new team of recruits. You got Rhodey, you got Falcon, you got Vision,
and Scarlet Witch.
She looks weird at the end.
She does.
I think it's just the eye makeup.
Yeah, they switched up her design quite a bit.
Fun fact for you. I knew about half of this. I didn't know about the rest of this. Joss Whedon has said he wanted Captain Marvel and Spider-Man to be present in the final team shot the movie ends on, but timing and rights issues prevented this. Do you know about this?
I didn't.
They filmed. There's a like deleted scene or just like an alternate scene. There's a blonde lady in this final shot.
Oh.
And I'm sure that they took it out because people are like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like, she's not in the movie at all.
That wouldn't have
She would have
made
just shown
sense.
up at the end.
I get where he's coming from, kind of trying to hype it up, but come on, that wouldn't have made any sense.
Then also, like, man, if he could have made Spider-Man a year later, he could have had him in there.
Dude.
We were 1 year before him showing up in the MCU.
That would have been so fucking crazy seeing him at the end.
So, what the fuck?
We need another hour of the movie.
hold on. We just started. Avengers.
Yep.
And
still edging you.
Even in the behind the scenes, they like keep the scene going, and he even does like the Avengers. It's like, okay, fuck you. Credits. It's like a weird sculpture art thing. Very weird. I don't know. Credit scene. Vault opening up. It's the Infinity Gauntlet. Thanos, still with his old design.
Looking purple as ever.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Avengers will return.
And that's the end. Yeah. The Avengers will return in Avengers 2.5.
Honestly, Civil War is just like an Avengers movie.
And yes, I remember when it was like Robert Downey Jr. is cast in the movie. It was like, that's fucking weird. Like, cool. And it's like Jeremy Renner is cast and Elizabeth Olsen is cast. And it's like, what the hell is going on?
It's like everybody's back.
All right. So that was Avengers Age of Ultron. So moving on to the ranking. This is where I put it on.
Okay.
Google's a risky site. I couldn't open it up on the computer.
That is weird that's doing that.
All right. So far, we have 10 movies. We're going to be ranking number 11. At number 10, The Incredible Hulk. At number 9, Thor the Dark World. At number 8, Thor. Number 7, Iron Man 2. Number 6, Captain America the First Avenger. Number 5, Iron Man. Number 4, Iron Man 3. Number 3, Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 2, The Avengers. Excuse me. And at number 1, Captain America the Winter Soldier.
All right. I really enjoyed this movie, watching it again. I really did. It is not above The Winter Soldier.
Okay, thank God.
No.
You were kind of insinuating to that
I was messing with you because I knew it'd get to you.
It's like, Skylar, I will punch you in the fucking face.
I also don't think it's above the Avengers either.
Yeah, no, I don't think. You were kind of saying that too, and I was kind of like, ooh.
Yeah, I was really hyped after.
Yeah, I know that it's like you just finished the movie, so you're like just super high on it. Yeah, it's a thing of, I think the Avengers does things better and Age of Ultron does things better. I think the action, Age of Ultron kicks the first Avengers ass. You look at some of the fight scenes of Cap versus Loki in Germany, and it's just like, it almost feels like very stiff fighting and stuff like that. Maybe it's the suit. Still don't like that suit.
That is true.
But I mean, like, even like a cool fight scene with like Thor versus Iron Man and stuff like that doesn't even stand fucking close to Hulkbuster versus Hulk.
No, it doesn't. That scene was just so fucking cool. The final fight is even kind of a little bit better just because of that one instance in the middle of the city where they're all together, keeping them from touching the middle. But that's one part. So I don't think it's above the first Avengers.
Yeah, no.
And
Guardians, I like the weirdness.
Yeah.
And Iron Man 3, I'm a sucker for Iron Man 3.
I do think it's in between Iron Man 3 and Guardians.
Sucker for Iron Man 3.
I know you are.
Trevor Slattery? An actor. Ugh. Do you know how many people would crucify us for putting this above Iron Man?
I don't care. This is our list.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I forgot. Oh, that image is also fucked up. Don't know when that happened.
Okay.
Where
Where would you put it, personally?
Number 11. Just kidding.
I was like, what?
I would put it in between Iron Man and Iron Man 3. I'm just such a sucker for Iron Man. I know it's such a polarizing movie of, oh, that's not the real Mandarin. It's like, I don't give a shit about the Mandarin. I saw Shang-Chi. I still don't give a shit about the Mandarin.
Honestly, I can work with that.
I just think even bring it up again, the comedy. Iron Man 3 doesn't end on a joke every 5 seconds.
Yeah. No, I can do that. I can go with that. Honestly, no. In between Iron Man and Captain America.
Okay, you want to... Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You let the people out there get to your brain.
No. I just thought about the Iron Man movie compared to this. And all in all, it's...
the stepping off point.
Yeah.
The starting point.
So I will say it can be number 6 now.
Okay. I'm down. I'm down with that. I think Captain America First Avenger is very good, especially on looking back at it. It's a thing. I said it earlier with Age of Ultron of like, this is my least favorite Avengers movies, but it's like, look at big brother and sister way at the top that you're competing with.
It's like it's hard to compete with.
So it's like the first Captain America movie comparing to Winter Soldier and Civil War. It's like, okay, like that's kind of unfair.
Yeah, it's very unfair.
Well, all right. We're in agreement.
Okay, I thought you were going for a high five.
Well, you didn't even attempt to move
You didn't leave your hand. You're just...
Fuck yourself. Well, all right, that would make the updated list up to where we were. Number 1, Captain America, Winter Soldier. Number 2, The Avengers. Number 3, Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 4, Iron Man 3. Number 5, Iron Man. And at number 6, Avengers, Age of Ultron.
Mm-hmm.
Then Captain America, Iron Man 2, Thor, Thor Dark World. The Incredible Hulk.
There we go.
Woo! All right. So there you have it. Avengers Age of Ultron now sits at number, I already forgot, 6. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below and join us next week as we move on to Ant-Man. I've been whistling the theme song like all day. God, such a good song. All right, see y'all.
Bye.